Welcome to Becoming an Expert. I am going to be going into the MicroRealms again in this video, and I'm going to be exploring Buried Deep. So this is looking interesting. The fact that this guy is 333. The fact that these guys are so low. I mean, even with that increase, by this point when I was going through the Ultron event, they were like 800s, 900s. I mean, maybe having the advantage, the class advantage, maybe it dropped them down to like, I don't know, 6 or 7, but that's still like twice as high as these guys are being with their class disadvantage. These guys are really low for being the third story. I mean, if you've got your guys that are, you know, around 500-ish, no higher than that or whatever, or not much higher, and you just kind of didn't really put a lot of focus in this because you just didn't bother. You felt the Ultron event was too hard, this is going to be too hard. Think again, man. You can get an alpha catalyst from this. Get in here and start going nuts in this thing, man. Seriously, because taking a look at these, maybe I'll spoil the ending. I don't know if you've already seen this or not yet, but even the last one, they don't get that much higher. They probably double what these guys have. That's it. They don't even hit, they don't get into the thousands. They don't even touch that. I think the strongest anybody gets is 700 something in this entire thing. So that is a very interesting fact. You know, there's a couple of things that could be said with that. You know, it's possible that this means what I'm thinking it's that there's a good chance that the reason why they're making this so much easier than the Ultron event was and still giving an alpha catalyst in it, I think this is like the first sign of how close 5 stars are. Other than, of course, them actually physically saying 5-star on things like that, like they are now, but I mean, with as easy as this alpha catalyst is, I think where they might be going with this is each next event going forward, it's going to start being this easy and this frequent to get alpha catalysts, and that thus 4 stars are going to become a little bit less rare. I don't think they're going to become a lot less rare. What I think is, I think 3 stars are going to get somewhere between where they are now and where 2 stars are. They're going to become a little more common, but still not, they're not going to replace 2 stars. They're still going to be kind of rare, just not as rare. And then I think 4 stars are going to come up to where 3 stars are and probably be about as rare as 3 stars are, and thus alpha catalysts are going to become much easier to get. That's my theory as to what's happening with this, based off of the fact that they're making this alpha catalyst so easy to get for anybody who, heck, doesn't even have to have 4 stars yet. So that's my theory with that. Okay, so there was a little video skip, and I am continuing. Gotta make an exception with going in with anybody. You hit me, I hit you. I'm like more than 1,000 higher than you. Have enough patience to just let him get to a second move, but forget that. Looked like he was just getting confused with his first move over and over again anyway. Oh, that's the end of that. Okay, so there's what I'm getting for exploring that one. Thanks for watching, and have fun.